The most sacred Torah that we have is the one that has survived the Holocaust. It came from Czechoslovakia, and it was abandoned by people who were taken to death camps, and it was hidden. It was discovered after World War II, and it was up for adoption, so to speak. And we were very fortunate to receive that Torah. A Torah is all natural, and it ages over time. And as it ages, it begins to deteriorate, and it needs restoration. And so on Yom Kippur, on the Day of Atonement, we started a campaign to raise the funds that were necessary to restore the Torah.
So some of the letters you can still see they're incredibly clear, right? Most of what you see peeling off here is not necessarily because of the ink, it's because of the age and the way the Torah has been used. Sometimes it's been stored for many years before it got to you. So all that influences the fact that the letters are coming off and peeling and cracking, etc.
We've employed a organization called Sofer on site, and they're the ones that are repairing it. We were very fortunate to have Rabbi Yochanan Salazar to come to the Woodlands, not only to work on the Torah, but more importantly, to teach.
And the end result is that even if it looks good now, 5 years down the road, it may crack and peel and come off from the parchment. Right. Well, if you do it properly, it should last hundreds of years. This Torah is 150 years.
And he taught all the students in our religious school and any interested people who wanted to learn about all the intricacy of making sure that the Torah is kosher, meaning pure, for the use within a congregation.
And my job is to be a scribe, a sofer. Say with me, sofer. You didn't say it. Say again, sofer.
Sofer.
Very good. So sofer is a scribe. You know what a scribe is? Yes? No?
I do.
You do? Okay, what's a scribe?
It's someone that fixes the Torah.
Somebody who fixes the Torah. I like that. Very good.
You're going to have to fix that letter.
Very good. Excellent. See? All right, excellent. You're hired. Work for me now. Okay, good. Cloth means parchment in Hebrew, and that's what it's made out of. It's made out of the skin of a kosher animal. Who can tell me an example of a kosher animal?
We were very fortunate that a number of generous people, both from within the Jewish community and our congregation, as well as the general community of the Woodlands, came together to fund the process of making sure that the Torah survived and would live on for hopefully generations to come.
What fascinates me is that today, even with the aid of technology, right, we don't come anywhere near or close to the quality and the technique they had 100, 150 years ago. By hand. Everything was done by hand. Absolutely nothing. There's no machinery. Everything that was by hand. I mean, the most were tools, regular hand tools, right? It wasn't like power tools nowadays. Nowadays, you take this piece of skin to process it. When to stretch it out to clean it, they use an electric brush. You put this very soft brittle on it, and you go at it so you'll make it nice and even. But over there, everything was done by hand. They would use like pieces of glass, right, and would sharpen it. And with that, they would scratch the skin, layer by layer, and it's just fascinating to me how they did. I mean, you look at the craftsmanship of the script. It's phenomenal. It looks like it was printed almost. Mm-hmm. I mean, the software who wrote this must have been doing it for many, many years. It's just incredible.